With the call to prayer at the break of dawn, the Untouchables of Pakistan begin their work. Each family must meet a quota to avoid punishment. Christina, an attorney in Pakistan, seeks justice for her people. She was fortunate enough to make it to law school. Today, she is returning to one of the many brick kilns with her team to investigate a case and distribute goods. Our team decided to follow her.
So there are 8 people of the same family working here. So how much do you all make in a day?
It depends, usually $7 or $8. At most, we might get $9.
So all 8 members of your family make roughly $9 per day. But the government daily wage is $9.50 per person. So your family should make about $80 per day, but your family is hardly making $9 per day.
No, we have never received that. You understand that we're not dealing with the government. It's the masters that decide what we get, and whatever they give, we have to take. And then on top of that, he will cut several dollars from our pay for what we still owe him.
Christina told us how they were making payments towards their loan on a daily basis, but the interest is so high that for generations they've been bound to the same master and his family and probably will never pay off the loan. The world has come to know the Untouchables of India in recent years. Yet, the Untouchables of Pakistan continue to live as an unknown phenomenon. In the scorching heat, Christina goes from family member to document the misery of the Untouchables community.
How long have you been working?
Since I was very young.
Have you ever desired to study?
Yes, but I have been working here since I was a little girl.
What are your daily wages?
They give my father about $8 to $10 every day for the whole family's work.
So your entire family only makes $10 per day? Is that enough to have food and other necessities of life?
Well, it's better than nothing, right?
Sectarianism in Pakistan and the rising tide of intolerance towards other religious minorities has taken a toll on this small community of Christians in Pakistan. Hate and resentment towards the West and the U.S. in the aftermath of the invasion in Afghanistan and Iraq has fueled anti-Christian sentiments in Pakistan. It is a common misconception in Pakistan that Christians worldwide are one by faith, just as worldwide Muslims are one by their faith. They see the West, and the United States particularly, as Christian nations that are waging war on Muslim nations. This justification by some extreme elements in Pakistan has made Christian communities in Pakistan an easy target for revenge against the West. Christina works along with her team to promote peace and harmony among Pakistani Muslims and minority groups. Yesterday, we followed her to her office. When we entered into her office, a few families were already waiting for her. We spoke to 2 families who were being helped by her team.
4 years ago, I took a loan from a man in our town to pay for my daughter's dowry. As a guarantee for the loan, I gave him a blank check, and I paid off the loan over a period of time. Now this man is claiming that I never paid him anything. A few months ago, he filed a false court case against me and started using the police to harass me. Thanks to Sister Christina, who got me justice and fought for my case free of cost, today I'm a free man.
My usual day is filled with many responsibilities, from meeting the victims of injustice, to investigating their stories, to filing the cases. From fighting the cases to winning, losing, and appealing to the higher courts. I try my best to get the most out of the few resources at my disposal. My method is very simple. I am honest with them, and they are honest with me. In many ways, we are the same. Women from the lower class of society. I am always confronted with many challenges, so this is why I can understand their pain, their needs, their problems.
We spoke to a family of 7. The mother told us that she did not have any choice but to put all of her children to work at the brick kiln. two had gone to get some food when we arrived. She told us that they each eat once a day, and the family has a debt of $500 for which the whole family is enslaved. As we prepared to leave, Christina stopped by a small waterlogged piece of land. This is the very land for which she has worked tirelessly for over 10 years, raising funds to purchase a space to build a center for women and children. As she stands by this pond, praying with the children for God's blessings and provision upon this place, she projects dreams of turning this undeveloped property into a space for the Cosmo Vision Center, that it may provide education, shelter, and job skills for the desperately needy untouchable people of Pakistan. We have witnessed her zeal and passionate hard work to serve her fellow suffering believers, and we urge you to come alongside her and support her vision and witness.